Hey, Erica.
Yay.
Hey, I'm I'm getting last minute responses, so I'm trying to respond.
Yeah, you do what you got to do. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, how you
I
doing?
just cut my bangs.
I could see that.
It's the first joke.
Hey, Fluffy.
Hi, Fluffy.
Hello.
Hey, I just lost my
Hi.
so
Nice
I'm
to
gonna
meet you. Do you see Hassan coming in?
not yet.
Okay.
Hey, Fluffy, nice look. I like it. You look good. I am going to look for my phone so I can see what's going on with Facebook Live, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, some people are last minute doing stuff with me too, so it's like, what?
Someone asked me for the link, so I'm going to send the link.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
You want to turn the recording off for right now?
Oh, thanks. Go ahead and start the.
Before you start the recording, let's just make sure Hassan knows.
Welcome, everybody. I know this is a little bit of an unusual thing, but I'm super, super grateful that you are with us. I'd love to introduce my friend Erica Gimbel, who knows a shit ton about health. And if you haven't noticed, we're a little bit different in how we speak. Erica's a little bit more softer in her words. Anyway, we are going to be talking about intrinsic movement. Yes,
Sure.
Erica, today?
Yes, and Hassan will try to get back on. He lost connection, so he'll hopefully be able to get back on very shortly. So no worries, we'll get him back on.
So here's the cool thing about Erica. Erica has background in traditional therapy, as well as massage therapy, as well as using laughter for therapy, as well as food for therapy. And so what I'd like to do is I'd like to open up, let you know that you have a wealth of information at your service. If you have any questions about how to shift up your mood, how to shift up anything within your body, ask Erica and let's see how she can help you out. And we will do this until Hassan gets back, and then we'll get another thing going. So does anybody have any questions?
And do you want me to say a little more about?
And just so you know, this is a chill and chat. So what I do is I welcome everybody to unmute themselves, and that we actually have a conversation about anything that has to do, well, the chill and chat is about anything intuition, and Erica is a healer, so we are talking about healing today. So yes, please talk a little bit more about the services you provide, and let's go from there.
Thanks. I'm so happy to be here. Hassan is trying to get back on. We'll hopefully have him in a moment. And so yeah, I'm Erica Gimbel. I'm here in Oakland, California. Fire engine in the background. And isn't it great that we're having some more cleaner air? That's what I'm really grateful for right now. And so I've been a therapist for 10 years, a psychotherapist here in the Bay Area. And 20 years I've been a licensed New York State massage therapist, and really into holistic approaches to wellness. I grow food aeroponically. I help people get in lots of fruits and vegetables with plant powders and healthy lifestyle shifts. And so when I first came out to the Bay Area, that was 2004, I got to learn about this movement protocol that has been really powerful for my work as a therapist, working with people with trauma and, you know, just moving through stuck places, so to speak. And then also right now in this time, you know, how do we move through the fears, the despair, all that's going on right now. So I love this thing I'm going to share with you in a little bit. But I love to hear from any of you about what's going on for you right now, or how are your lungs, how's your body, anything you want to bring to the room right now, because we'd love to hear you. And yay, Hassan's back. All right. So just bring yourself off mute and say hi, and just anything that you're aware of right now in your body, in your spirit. We'd love to hear what's going on. And I'll just kind of think about that as I prepare for what we're going to do we'll have a little bit of a deep dive. Is that okay, Cynthia?
Sure.
With the movement protocol I will share. Some of you already kind of have been exposed to this movement protocol, so it'd be great if you can keep your video on so you can kind of show people how it's done with me. And then we're gonna have the most amazing musician in the world, Hassan Bakar, accompany us in our movement. So yeah, so please come off of mute and say hi. And if this is new to you, movement, or are you a dancer? You don't have to be, you could be a complete beginner, that's totally fine. And we just would love to hear you and get your voices in the Zoom room, so to speak.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Frida. I'm here in Oakland, and yeah, I've definitely been experiencing a lot of the like sinus type stuff from the fires, but the last 2 days, I'm so grateful that the air is cleared out, so we're able to go outside and stuff. But yeah, I was definitely experiencing like a heaviness, and I don't know, it was just tapping my face a lot. It was a sinusy, like it felt metallic, maybe. Crazy.
Keep going.
All those sinus points are so great to press on. This point here, large intestine 4, is really great to press on. If you don't know that one, it's like you feel the bone and then slide in. Yeah, and you feel that point, just gently press in there with your inhale and exhale. And it's like, oh yeah, that's large intestine 4. That's a natural antibiotic point, congestion point. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for sharing, Frida.
Hi,
Diane?
I'm
Yes.
Diane.
Diane.
I've actually been dealing with the extreme pain the last week because I have, I don't know if it's officially formed into it, but I had about 13 years ago a pilonidal cyst. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. It's basically a cyst on your tailbone.
Oi.
And it's extremely painful. Like actually people have said it's worse, more painful than childbirth. And the symptoms of it have been happening for me in the last like week basically. And it's extreme. It's hurting. Like, as I said now, you know, it's like I have to sit on, I've had a heating pad on me forever, you know? And so I've just started antibiotics, but it's just so moving, it might be a more challenge for me because I'm in pain.
Yes, and we're going to figure out a way that will work for you. And I'm a tailbone pain person. I don't have a cyst, but I have tailbone pain since I was had an injury when I was a teen. So I can strategize with you, and we'll find a way for you to be able to move with the least amount of pain and even pleasure. Okay, so I'm committed to that. Thank you for sharing about yourself, and I appreciate you. And thank you for coming on my thing on Monday. That was so fun.
Yeah, sure.
Anybody else want to share? You don't have
Fluffy.
Hi, Fluffy here from Santa Cruz. I have diabetic foot neuropathy, and it comes and goes. But right now, because of COVID, I'm not moving enough, and my feet just ache so much. And I'm also having this pain in the back of my neck, right where the spine hits my cranium. And it feels like I have to crack my neck, but there's no crack ever needing to be popped.
Okay, I gotcha.
And I'm just wondering what the hell I could do about it.
Okay, awesome. I really appreciate you telling me that. And so what we're going to do is we're going for pleasure. We're going for the least amount of pain possible. So are you, Diane, able to lie on your back?
Yeah, yeah.
You can. Okay, and Fluffy, are you able to lie on your back when we go to the floor?
Yeah. I'm at work in the back room, so there might be a customer, so I'll have to disappear quickly, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. If as we're talking, if you can prepare a little space to, like I've prepared this little blanket on the floor, you know, this mat, I'll be doing stuff on the floor to show you all. And if you have a yoga mat or something to get out, that would be great. And then you'll be all set to go when we're ready. So thanks for sharing, Fluffy.
Thank you.
If you have any background noise, or if you could just put yourself back on mute, that'll help everything. Anybody else want to get your voice in the room, say hi, where you're from, and
Hi, everybody. This is Hassan. I'm presently living in Key Largo now. I'm a nomad, so I stay where I'm happy. And I'm really extremely happy to meet everyone. I'm a musician. I've been a musician for a lot of years. And as long as my body's going to carry me, I'm going to continue to share my music. So thank you so much. If I look golden, it's because it's very sunny down here and very sexy, like my friend Cynthia says. So deal with it.
I'm dealing with it.
Yes. All right, here we go.
So Hassan, just hold on a second. Anybody else want to share? Maria, Jenny, Shanette, Stephanie. Okay, you might be doing
Maria's at work, so she's listening as she's doing her thing. So
Okay, no worries.
excited that
So,
she's
so Hassan, I've known Hassan for we figured it out, 33 years.
Wow.
And we got reconnected this past Saturday on a Zoom about the vertical garden. It was so funny. So I'm so excited for y'all to meet him. His music, you can find him and his music on his website, hassanbakar786.com. Is that right?
You got it.
And that's spelled that way that is spelled in the chat. You can see Hassan Bakar, B-A-K-R Bakar, BAKR786.com. So let's support this musician because he's a badass, and musicians really
You made me want to practice.
And now, wait, you don't even know what he's gonna do. So okay, so let me show you some moves, okay? Is everybody okay if we get down and dirty on the ground and not dirty, but just, if you get on the ground with me. So first,
30's okay.
it's okay. Okay, so first, if you've never done anything movement we're just gonna take an arm, okay? And we're gonna take an arm. And Hassan, I don't know if you optimize your sound, but you could try to do that or not.
Okay, go ahead.
Take an arm and just take an arm. And what if you were to move your arm just to find where it feels juicy and good and pleasurable? And it's like you're letting yourself be more animal. In real life, we're like, hi, I'm Erica Gimbel, and this is Cynthia, and this is Hassan, and we're all like, that's our human selves, right? And if we tap into our animal selves, animals, that thing with your neck, Fluffy, letting yourself, watch what I just did with my neck. It's like letting myself be like turtle, like I'm coming out of my shell. And I encourage you all to make an S sound as you do this, just to help you go inside. So I'll be piping back in a little bit here and there as I guide us. And there's Hassan with the music. So I'll be more quiet, but every so often I'll say another thing. So you can always look to me or anybody who's doing anything to see what the heck we're doing. But I would really love for you to go inside and breathe and make this S sound like a snake, just to help you go in. Yeah. And just follow along and only do what feels good, okay? Yeah, so for the neck people, for people who have neck stuff, you can be sitting up or you can be lying down. You could be doing this in your mind. If it's too painful to move, just let it be in your mind. Yeah. And some of the neck moves that I've discovered for this kind of thing, for the neck tightness. Thank you for explaining. Somebody said, okay, so the things that I do for my neck, and I have chronic jaw tension in my neck since braces, right? You know, just imagine that you're on like a pivot machine, you know, a little pivoting thing. And it's all about these micro movements, okay? Micro is macro. Micro is so beautiful. I'm going to show you some of that from the floor, okay? Don't forget to play with the S sound if you like. Yeah. Cynthia, if you can get on the floor with me, that would be awesome, but you don't have to if there's a way. So just notice how those little releases can happen for your jaw, for your neck. It's the littlest movements. What does the S sound do? Okay, the S sound sends you deep into your own experience. Okay. Yeah, beautiful, Laura. Beautiful. Diane, I can see a little bit of your body, but I can see you're getting down, so that's great. You don't have to be down, but it's just something to play with, okay?
Erica, would you mind explaining a little bit more as you go along? Shanette does not have her a camera, so that way she can follow along as well.
Right. And be on my time for telling me when I need to wind it down.
Absolutely.
So what we're doing is we're doing micro movements, the littlest micro movements. It's like cellular. We're pretending we're amoebas or paramecium. So going deep inside. And doing what feels good for you. So like that littlest adjustment for your sacrum, that littlest adjustment for your back or your hip. Even smaller than that, like you can spend a lot of time just being really still and just listening. So it's as if you're letting yourself be in the womb, finding the pleasure, finding the grace. As if you're in Jello. Like what would happen if you were moving through Jello? Another sound you can make is boa 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 boa, like a little baby does when they're just learning how to use their mouths, you know. So it's like boa 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 boa. It sounds weird, but just try it with me, okay? So with that movement I'm doing, that you're just seeing me, maybe so you can see me, I'm giving a massage to my sacrum as I do what I'm just doing, right? So my sacrum is behind my belly, and I'm just letting the small of my back get a massage with my knees up, and just little circles and spirals. Yeah. So healing. You can spend time on your belly, like just letting the belly be the thing that you are. The belly can be the focus of giving a massage to your belly as you are on the floor, like a little infant, newborn. Like, what is this sensation? Yeah, so just really enjoy those movements, that release, that discovery, allowing. Swimming. You cannot understand what we're doing, just listen to the music and enjoy. If you have little babies and the way you watch those little babies exploring the world,
Yeah. Yeah, man. Ta-da.
Yeah, beautiful. Just feeling that healing that you're giving yourselves with these movements. Just feel those sensations and impulses and the next impulse to do this and let's try that. Like that's just all this is you're following the thread. You're following, yes, yes, the yes, follow the yes. And it's okay to be really still and not move at all and just stay with your breathing. It's okay to have lots of feelings while you do this. Just notice that you're just helping your body process like
Yep.
all the stuff that we've been going through. You're letting your body unwind. You're letting your body be free. Maybe one more song, Hassan, maybe?
Yeah.
Do we have time for that, Cynthia?
Mm-hmm.
We do. We have like another 10 minutes.
Awesome. We have 10 minutes of sound. So we'll get to take your comments and questions at the end, but you're welcome to put stuff in the chat for me too, and I can talk through the answers. But I'm so enjoying this music from Hassan Bakar. I'm so enjoying being part of this chill and chat with Cynthia Varkevisser. Hope you are too.
Jima, Jima. Ata konjina, aja konjina. Jima, sakuni, yena. Ata. Jima, is the real selves. Yeah. Macha. Son. Jana. I'm free to love. I'm free to love. I'm free. I'm free to love. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. Yeah.
So the impossible things become possible. Those painful moments can become more easy and filled with grace. And it's so delicious to see you all doing these movements, to letting things move through you in those stuck places. It certainly has helped me all these years with my funny, funky body. And it's very portable. You can do this while you're driving. Keep your eyes open though, you know, just the little bit of undulating movements can be so helpful for our bodies that we're not used to all the sitting and or we're over sitting and then, whoa, this is so much better to bring in that cerebral spinal fluid flow. Yeah. Ah. lot of forgiveness here with this and just letting go, let that go. That tight place, that go.
Easy.
So just let that music seep into your bones and make sure to give yourself like an experience of just stillness as you hear the music, all the different energy centers. We've all given ourselves chiropractic adjustments by doing this.
Hey.
Notice what animal you feel like right now. What animal comes to mind? Sometimes I'm a banana slug. Sometimes I'm a turtle, like for my neck. And sometimes I'm like a frog with my sacrum.
Gemma. Ah.
Where Hassan lives, there's iguanas and snakes, and I can't even pronounce that thing that you said yesterday. What was that called? The Manitoba or something?
Ah.
Yeah. So just allow yourself to go drop deep inside, and we'll have really quiet music now the last couple of minutes, and just feel your center. Yeah.
Oh.
Aho. It's so awesome to be able to have you on here, Hassan, with us. Like, what a gift to us all.
Thank you.
And yeah, thank you. Yeah, so just imagine the the snow globe of settling and sifting, and oh, more of that later, please. You know, like just notice what your body really says after doing this. And I'd love to hear how you're doing and any shares. And Hassan, if you want to share how that was for you, or Cynthia, come on off mute.
Just wanted to be silent for just one more moment so everybody could have that one more moment of
Good idea. Yes.
fantastic space.
Yes.
But I got to focus on my neck, which I hadn't done in a while. I'd forgotten just, yeah. And then resting my forehead on the floor, which I don't think I've done since I was a kid. So it was really sweet.
Yeah, letting it be infant, or in the womb. It's so delicious. And I tap into those pre-verbal places big time.
I also was focusing on my neck, and I was noticing, heck yeah, I have a neck injury as well. And I was noticing if I was really being sensitive, that I had such a limited range of movement for what felt pleasurable before I got to pain. But finally I did find, like, just by listening to Hassan, I found myself pushing rolling my forehead on the mat, and that felt so good. Yeah, I kind of tapped into that same place that Cynthia found. And having the support of the floor allowed me to release my neck.
Thank you, Jenny. Awesome.
I'll say hello, everybody. I'm friends with Erica. Nice to be here. That was pretty cool, having the live music and the guided meditation type of exercise. So, and thank you for hosting. I'm trying to find the name.
Yeah.
You're Erica's friend, Cynthia with a
Cynthia.
CI.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here. Stephanie is a massage therapist down in the LA area, and you teach dance, Zumba, and belly dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, love that you're here. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
And just sitting here, I don't even want to sit still. I want to keep going with my little movements, like I'm a jellyfish, just like, and it's like so much better that way. So I invite you to keep moving forever, but today, right now. Anyone else want to say something? Laura?
Sure. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm like signed in on 2 devices. So I thought it was fabulous. It was really different from the way I would normally be, getting in touch and practicing other things. And I really appreciated Hassan's presence and music, and that little mantra, like, I'm free to love, I'm free, I'm free. That was really, loved it.
Thank you.
Excellent. Yeah, you can find Hassan on his website. I spelt it correctly the second time. And he's also on, well, he's getting it together for all the ways that you can get his music. I first knew him when he was a part of this thing called Spirit Ensemble, and now this next thing is called Heritage OP.
Yeah, it's another thing we started. Heritage OP was really happening, and it still is. But now it's now, and now allows you the chance to connect with people, but you still keep your skills, you still keep your sensibilities, you still are sending out love, and from our minds we radiate deep love, if that's what our focus is. So the music for me has been the door which everything came through, you know, and every time I play, and I'm sharing here, it's a healing for me. So I'm going through stuff, you know, I'm cleaning my life, and you know, the purity in sound and intention and how it helps us be free to love. We were born to love. We were made for love. This great force that we are, we don't have to try. We already are love. This is our polishing program. You know, we polish it with love so it shines brighter, but we are already in this omnipotent, potent, omniverse, ever flowing, ever faithful, never missing reality of love. We're always there, no matter how confused the next guy who likes to get confused and drop bombs, if I may say. But we're sending love bombs out.
Okay. And we're going to do more of this. Hassan has agreed to come play with me some more. We're going to be part of this thing with October 9th and 10th. We'll be doing a piece there. So I invite you all to come play with us again. And I will make sure that Cynthia has the info and my guests that they have the info. And Hassan, I just want to also acknowledge you. You're going to be on my friend's podcast on Monday, so we get to interview you on Monday at noon Pacific Coast time.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I hope I'll get you on there. Everybody can see the rebroadcast.
Yeah, and as with Erica, since you all know Erica, she has my email address, and we're connected. We're connected before, now, and in the future. So anytime you connect with her, you got me. I'm getting it all together. My computer like bombed. I think it was too much love coming at once. It just shut off. That's because I was trying to do too much. But anyway, I'm on my laptop, and I just love you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Erica, yes, please send the information and put it on the Sexy Edgy Intuition page to make sure that everybody gets it, because I wanted to make sure that this video will be available to your page as well as my page as soon as this is over. I'll make sure that it's uploaded and that we send you the link as well. So yeah, and Hassan, that was really amazing music. I do martial arts, and so it was easy to move and we do work the animals. But we limit ourselves. So it's an Indonesian martial art. And so for Erica to say that she was a banana slug, it kind of shocked me, and I went, yeah, you could totally be you could be whatever you want, you know, it's just feeling it. So thank you.
What was the name of the art that you studied, on arts that you studied?
It's an Indonesian martial art. It is called Pukulan Cemindi Tulen.
Oh.
So
was it anything like silat?
It is a silat. So it's a blending of silat and chuan fa. So yeah.
I have no problem with you. I love you. I don't want to.
Oh no, it's all about love, right? It's about love and community.
I wanted to ask Diane and Fluffy what they noticed with the neck and how was that for you, if I can ask you?
Water. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my neck is really tight, so I was like kind of just trying to hold it and to release some of the tightness, which I haven't done really ever. So that felt good, just to focus on that. And then when I was laying on the ground, I was just trying to roll, just do the slow massage movements to try to help there too. So
yeah, there's something really powerful about our bones are the weight to give us what we need while we aren't able to go see our massage therapist friends, and we can give ourselves what we need. Yeah. Thank you.
I had a customer come in for the duration for the first song. So, and I will do the video, and I'll catch the replay and do the exercise then later today. But I got the second one, and all I heard was lay down and let your body do what it wants. So I did, okay, body, by yourself, do your thing. And I felt red globules of heat land on my feet and my neck and on my hands. And then I just start feeling the pain wick away up into the air, collecting into a ball. And as it was happening, the heat spread up my limbs and down my arms into my stomach and into my center. And the pain intensified as it was being pulled out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's a good one.
Yeah, and I had no idea that I was going to expect that. And it hurt. And I have a lot of deep-seated pain. And whenever I do a lot of energy movement, the pain, I experience the pain as it moves out of me. And there's a great deal of it. So it takes a while. But I do not feel as much inflammation because it took out a lot of the heat.
Wow.
And for
Awesome.
that, I'm
You
grateful.
give yourself a nice healing with this little mini journey we had.
Thank you.
Love it.
Yeah. So Erica, besides what you're doing with Hassan on the 9th and 10th, that we're going to get information for, what else are you up to so that everybody can find you?
Oh, well, so you can find me on Facebook Messenger, erica.gimbal.5. That's me. And you can spell, it's just spelled like how it's spelled right here. I could put it in the chat. So I help people grow plants and edible things, edible food, you know, and I help people eat better. I help people, we have a community of people who are what we call taking healthy back with more plants and more healthy lifestyle shifts. So we have people who are getting ready to do a triathlon sometime, you know, like it's in motion. And yeah, I'm going to be teaching a class that will include some of this work that we just did here today with the book, The Artist's Way, and a couple other things. And I'm calling it Crouching Tiger, Hidden Artist.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, so I would love for y'all to check that out. It'll be like a deep dive with this movement and with the Artist's Way and some cooking stuff. And the Artist's Way is such a wonderful tool I use often with my people, and it's really helping millions of people. So why not play with it, especially while we have more time, right, to be more slow and to be igniting what we want to do and our creative sides.
So if you don't know, The Artist's Way is a 12-week program written by Julia Cameron, and it's an amazing book. I've used it by myself and with friends, and I love that you know about it too, Erica. I think that book's about 30 or 40 years old, and it's still relevant. So please, if you have and there are groups that do Artist's Way, it's out there.
We're gonna do one. We're gonna do our own. That's what's called Crouching Tiger, Hidden Artist.
Love it.
You're all invited to come do this with me, and it's a wonderful process for igniting your creator and more. You know, so.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you so very much, Hassan. And Erica, this was really beautiful. It was I've got a great imagination, and it was better than I imagined. So thank you very much. That's the truth, right? For those of you who don't have a great imagination.
I saw you sitting in the chair, and I'm like, Cynthia, I need you on the ground. So thank you for taking that suggestion. I really appreciate you all. I love seeing what everyone was doing, and I'm just like, don't you feel more better? I feel better, and you know, just it's like we gave ourselves what we need right now.
Yeah. So if you want to revisit, this will be on the Sexy Edgy Intuition page. I'll make sure that Erica gets it on her page. So feel free to revisit as much as possible. Hassan, I invite you to put your information on the page.
Okay.
I have it here, but just to make sure that people see it, because people go, oh shit, I forgot, or you know, sometimes they don't see that they can see the chat as they're in the thing. So please make sure to put your information, because your music is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Loved it. Loved it. And yeah, chill and chat every Friday. We always have something new and fun. So join whenever you'd like. All right. I am super grateful, Erica. Thank you. I'm so grateful for you. I'm grateful for your inspiration in bringing Hassan, and I'm grateful for everyone who's joined. So we're at time. I'm sad. I'm very sad.
Don't be sad. Be glad. We'll do it again.
We'll do it again. Yeah, let's
Do it
play
again.
again. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, so much love to everybody. Thank you, Cynthia. This is such a wonderful group to come play with.
Thank you. All right. So if I don't see you sooner, I hope to see you at next week's Chill and Chat. All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
This was
Bye.
awesome.
Wasn't it? I loved it.
Thank you so much. It was really fun. Thank you, both of you.
All right.
All right.
Bye.